Hey guys, TheDizzyBiker here. Haven't made a video in a while, and I got a new bike. Mine's gone up to have service, so I've got this. It's a Triumph 1050 Tiger Sport. And it says giant demonstrator sticker there. I had to ride this bike about 60 miles home. Really comfortable, as you'd expect, really. Not really a lot I can say about this bike, because I'm not used to riding things like it. It's got a higher screen on it, which just I don't really like, because it was blowing my head like this, just like throwing it side to side a bit at higher speed. Bits I like about the bike: single-sided swing arm, love them. Don't like the standard exhaust. The thing I like about Triumphs is, imagine if you had a normal swing arm that's on both sides, and they've got a what's it called, the valve points to the side, so it's just really easy to do your tyre pressures. Something I just really like. It's got quite a lot of road appearance for it, sort of thing. Hard to explain, really. Everyone's going to see you coming because it's such a huge thing. ABS, I think it's got traction control as well, I'm not really sure. I know one of the 800 Tigers does, but on the information, miles per hour average, total mileage on Odo, trip 1, a trip 2, 85 miles tank range left, about half tank left of fuel. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Average riding time, I think, 26 minutes 18, 45.9 miles per gallon average, and then current miles per gallon. So it's got quite a few toys on there. It's got hazard lights as well, little button there. Don't know what the home button does. That just takes you back to the main screen. I'll start it up so you can hear her. Trying to find a stand, sorry. Obviously it sounds like a normal triple, it's got that lovely whistle in the engine. Don't really like the standard exhaust, as I said there. It is a 2015 bike, by the way. 2015 Triumph Tiger Sport. So 1050 SE, I think it is. Take it for a drive. First gear, the clutch pulls pretty quick. ABS light goes out when you start moving. 7 miles per hour first gear idle, so no throttle. Second gear, 10 miles per hour. Bit juttery, but third gear, 12 miles per hour. 13 miles per hour for fifth. Starting to struggle a bit. 15, sixth. 17 miles per hour, but it's not liking it. But then it's got so much torque that it put itself up really quickly, and that's 30. And it will cruise at 30 in 6th gear, 2000 RPM. If you're interested in miles per gallon, I was doing 75.2 when I was cruising at 30 in 6th gear. Acceleration is amazing for, as you'd expect. 40 first gear straight away, no problem whatsoever. There's my visor and you can hear me. It's going to be quite a short review, as most of my reviews are, because I just run out of things to say about the bikes, really. The thing, you have to just drive one to just know what you're wanting out of the bike. Let's see what this bike's like at a little bit slow filtering if we can. The bike is very heavy at the bottom. You can, well, heavy all over. The bike is quite a heavy bike. I mean, when you start to get slow, you can feel it quite a bit, sort of thing. But when you start to move, you don't really feel it at all. The bike is just like a medium-sized cruise liner. Just keep going. It's very easy to filter on, as I'd expect. The main bit I don't like about it is it seems quite jerky on the throttle and on the clutch. Like it doesn't really seem that smooth to me. But I suppose if you get used to the bike, it's not really going to be too much of a problem. We'll take this bike out to where I usually take most bikes that I test drive, out to the 70-mile-per-hour road. I've just ridden this bike back 60 miles from where I had to take mine. So I know what it's like on the 70, but I'll just get some footage of what it's like cruising on the 70. And when I'm taking the bike back to the dealership, I'll show you what it's like just sitting the whole way pretty much on the motorway. It's so comfortable, it's untrue. I think it's got automatic cancelling indicators. No, maybe it was me. That is really strange. That's like the second or third time I think I know I had my indicator on, but it's gone off. Maybe they do cancel after a while, I don't really know, but I'll ask when I get back to the dealership. So, one thing I will say, I've done 70 miles on this bike and it had a full tank of fuel when I got it. Well, 60 to 70 miles. And it's now got, just above a quarter left. But we're going to go from 40 to a 70. So let's see what it picks up like. We'll zoom in a bit. I have to zoom in, just move my head forward. Okay. The brakes on this bike feel very nice. Quite a few bikes out. 2 R1s. Yeah, so we'll just go around the roundabout. Go on to 70 again. Right, here you go. It does pull very quickly. The only reason I was leaning forward was so you could see the speedo and see the dial and things, which hopefully you did. I'm cruising at 70 in 6th gear. 4,500 RPM out of 10,500 red line and 12,000 total. The clock is very easy to read. I can see the time in the top left with 11:49 AM. Temperature of the bike left hand side. Fuel gauge on the right hand side is the odometer. It's the rev counter. On the right hand side is the rev counter. Speed is very easy to see. I've obviously got fuel gauge, got the fuel light, got the little alarm system for the Triumph ignition, high beam light, neutral light. A bunch of other lights are mainly warning lights like oil pressure, engine overheating, things like that. Service, when you need a bike needs service, you get a little spanner up here. Indicator lights and ABS light, which ABS light flashes until the wheel turns 4 times, I think it is, or 12 miles per hour. Alright guys, well thank you for watching. I hope this review answered any questions. If I did not answer your question, leave a comment in the comment section. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Please subscribe and like for more videos. I will do a review on my bike when I have the spare time, when I get a day off pretty much. I hope everyone's alright. Ride safe. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.